I didn't plan an exit. I didn't pack a suitcase in the dead of night. I didn't write a goodbye note. I didn't even slam the door on my way out. I just left, quietly, because not every betrayal deserves a dramatic farewell. Her betrayal wasn't the kind you picture in movies. It wasn't walking in to find clothes scattered on the floor or catching someone in the act. No, hers was slower, sharper, more intentional. It started with little lies that almost seemed harmless. Extra work meetings, missed calls, messages she swore were from colleagues. But her eyes told stories her words couldn't cover. I wanted to believe her. God knows I tried. Love blinds you. Hope turns you into a fool. So I stayed longer than I should have, made excuses for her distance, ignored the coldness in her voice, pretended not to notice how her smile stopped reaching her eyes when they met mine. And then one night, her mask slipped. She left her phone unlocked on the table. I didn't snoop. I didn't have to. The screen lit up on its own, and there it was, his name. The message read, "Last night was everything. I can't stop thinking about you." 10 words. Just 10 words, and the life I thought I had shattered. I sat there staring at the screen, chest pounding but feeling nothing, just emptiness. I didn't confront her, didn't ask for answers, didn't stay for more lies. I simply stood up, walked out, and left. No sound, no fight, because some endings don't need explosions. Some just fade into silence. I found a small place on the other side of the city, buried myself in work, kept to myself, let the days blur together. Nights were the hardest. Silence wasn't peaceful. It was suffocating. I didn't call friends. Didn't lean on family. I didn't want pity or speeches about how I deserved better. I wasn't ready to be okay. I just needed distance from her, from the life we built, from the lie I had lived inside. And for a while, that was enough. Half a year later, she came back. There was a knock on my door. I wasn't expecting anyone. I opened it, and there she stood. Her face looked different, tired, drained, like guilt had finally carved itself into her skin. I said nothing, just looked at her. "Can we talk?" she asked. I should have closed the door, but I didn't. Maybe I was curious. Maybe I wanted to see what regret looked like on her face. We sat across from each other in my living room. It felt familiar, but there was no warmth anymore, just heavy silence. "I know I don't deserve anything," she said, her voice unsteady. "But I need closure." Closure, like it was something that could be packaged and handed over, as if words could undo damage. Still, I let her speak. She said she missed me, that she regretted it all, that it was a mistake, that it wasn't real. I stayed silent, because every word she spoke now was the truth she should have told before she let someone else into what was meant to be ours, before she destroyed the man who believed in her. "I didn't think you'd actually leave," she whispered. "I thought you'd fight for us." That almost made me laugh, not out loud, but inside. Fight for us? She broke it, yet expected me to fix it. "I left," I said quietly, "because there was nothing left worth saving." She flinched. Truth cuts, but betrayal always costs. Her eyes filled with tears. But I wasn't moved anymore. "I just need to know," she said softly. "Do you still love me?" That question had haunted me for months. In the silence, in the dark, I had asked myself the same thing, and the answer never changed. "I loved who you were," I said, "not who you chose to become." She nodded like she already knew. She stood, wiped her tears, and whispered, "Thank you." Then she walked out of my life the same way I once walked out of hers. Only this time, I was the one watching. After she left, I sat there for a long while, but the air felt different, lighter. Not because she was gone, but because I had finally spoken the words that mattered. That's when I realized something. She hadn't come back because she loved me. She came back because she couldn't live with herself. She wanted forgiveness, not for me, but for her own conscience. But I didn't know her that. Forgiveness isn't a gift you hand to the person who broke you. It's something they have to earn. And she hadn't. So if you're waiting for closure from the one who hurt you, hear me clearly. You don't need it. You don't need their apology. You don't need to hear "I'm sorry." You don't need to reopen old wounds just to convince yourself they've healed. Sometimes real closure is found in silence, in the strength it takes to walk away and never turn back. I never said goodbye because some people don't deserve one.